timestamps down below. And I won't be able to list all of the types in one video, but I still hope that you find this entertaining and helpful. Don't forget to comment down below, okay?
You got the Coven Witch. You work well with a community of witches that you resonate with. You are at your most authentic surrounded by people you trust. You also have the gift of empathy. You are sensitive to the energies around you, and that's one of the reasons why you surround yourself with people that you trust the most. Working together with your coven enhances the magic you create. You specialize in freezer or binding spells. Binding is an ancient magic that focuses on stopping or restraining energy that causes harm to another. This is mostly used against someone who has done you wrong, but it can also be used to restrain a bad habit. It can also be used against spiritual entities, and some use this binding for love spells. You specialize in defensive or protection magic. You have a strong protective aura. It may be from your spiritual guardians, but also from your natural innate abilities. You specialize in banishing spells. Banishing is a form of defensive or protective magic. The idea is to banish an entity, emotion, or any kind of energy away from you. This is most commonly used against people who are abusive or manipulative, but it can also be used in banishing a bad habit. You got the acolyte or beginner witch. You are trying to discover the ways of your own craft. In order to become the teacher, you must become the student. Your confidence grows as your knowledge expands. Remember, everything in life has a beginning. You specialize in love magic. You excel in craft of love spells, whether that's self-love spells or glamour magic to make you energetically attractive, or the typical love spell to make someone like you. You specialize in energy work or energy healing. Energy magic is all about manipulation of energy from the forces around you, or the universal forces. This in turn also helps manifest this to the physical world. You are a modern techno-witch. Techno-witches apply their magical practice using modern technology and gadgets. Information is convenient and easy to get with just a small click of a button. Techno-magicians uses all manner of modern processes as effective tools for magic. You got the secular witch, practitioner of magic who does not incorporate religion into their craft. For this reason, they refer to themselves as the secular witches. Witchcraft in itself is a secular practice. Wicca is a religion that practices witchcraft. You can practice your craft without being Wiccan. You specialize in deflective magic or return to sender spells. Another form of protection magic that focuses on returning any harmful intentions to its sender. A person doesn't have to be a witch to send bad intentions your way. This is called evil eye. The Grey Witch are neither white or black, but an in-between. Grey witches seek to balance out opposing forces, nor do they want to feel limited from any forms of magic. Grey witches follow what their heart leads them to follow. They are truly the masters of their own magic. The Cosmic Witch. Cosmic witches focus their attention and knowledge studying the stars and the heavenly planetary bodies in this vast universe. Cosmic witches are drawn to astrology, numerology, and the study of the spiritual aspect of the unknown. Dowser. A witch that specializes at the use of ancient art of dowsing to locate the ley lines of the globe. A dowser makes use of metal rods or a pendulum to locate items by following the swinging of where it's pointing to. The pendulum or metal rods can also be used for divination by yes or no questions or with a pendulum board. You specialize in healing and releasing spells. You are a natural healer. You have the ability to transmute negative energy to a much more positive one. Your natural healing abilities helps other people that needs them. You spark light and hope to awaken their own healing abilities. You got the ancestral witch, or another form of traditional witch. They use an ancient form of magic based around communication with spirits or your ancestors. Some of these witches come from a hereditary line of witches or shamans. You have the gift of astral projection. Astral projection is an out-of-body experience, during which your astral body leaves your physical body that can enter the astral plane. Other people may have mentioned this as another form of lucid dreaming. You got the devoted witch. You are a psychic medium. You specialize in chaos magic. You got the advocate. You are a closet broom witch. You are the seeker. You got the healer. You got the gypsy witch. You specialize in offensive magic. You got the Black Witch. You got the Herbalist. You got the Lunar Witch. You specialize in shadow working. You got the Seer. You got the Pop Culture Witch. You are the type of witch that specializes in divination. You got the Magician. You got the Artistic Witch. You got the Geomancer. You got the Sea Witch. You got the Water Witch. You are the type of witch that specializes in familiars and spirit entities. witch. You got the ceremonial witch. You got the hoodoo witch. You got the hedge witch. You got the green witch. You got the heart witch. You are the draconic witch. You are the white witch. You got the solitary witch. You are the kitchen witch. You got the fairy witch. You got the elemental witch. You are the shaman. You got the druid. the dreamer.